So in this video we're going to talk about input and output functions. Okay, so for the output part we already have a function called printf that we've been using for printing out, but now we're going to have another one called scanf. So as you can guess, scanf is taking in and out, print function is taking out, so it's like an input and output. So you already know what is scanf. We've been using it here. It is just, printf. The only thing we don't know now is scanf. That is new. So let's try to write a code that contains scanf. So let's write a code where you just input a year and then it tells you when you were born. So I think it's first of all we need to define the year that we are in as a constant. So what if right now let's define the year that you are in now. Let's call it year, and then this is, we're on 2024, right? So 2024. So first of all you need to remember that when we are defining a constant, it have to be in capital letters. You can see mine here. Okay, so now we have a year. So now let's ask the user to enter a year he or she was born. Let's say enter let's say enter a year that you were born. So now the person will enter a year. After entering the year, we want to take in, right? So we want to scan f the year that this person was born. Okay, so after scanning in, what are we scanning in exactly? Let's go back there. What are we scanning in? We're scanning in the year, of which I think we can say it's an integer. Okay, it will be percentage d, and then for scanning in we use and then we put where we want to put the, let me call it b, or let me call it w. We want to store the year that we are getting. Then I don't have a space to store it, so I need to create another variable called integer. I call it y, and then that's where I'm going to store what I'm putting nothing on. Whatever the value for y, I'm going to get it from the user, right? So now with that, now I already asked the user to put in, let me just run the code to see if I've made any mistakes. Okay, if you see the is, I don't see where it is. Let's look for it. So it was a very funny mistake. I didn't put a comma here. So let me continue. Okay, let me remove that because it's really confusing me now. Okay, it's gone. So when we are using a scan function, you say scan f open double, you put the data type that you want to scan. For instance, I want to put I want to scan in an integer, then you put a comma, then you put an and, then you put the variable name that you want to store whatever you're scanning, then you close. So this is the structure. Okay, cool. So let's continue now. Okay, but after scanning we need to do some little bit of arithmetic. So we're going to have but I believe that we need another variable so that we can print out the name and the year, or we call it age. Yeah, I want to get the age, so let's get another integer. We call it age, and then cool. So now we can go here and define what is age. So age is going to be equals to the year that you are in, of which is the year that is defined there as a constant. So it's going to be a year minus y, of which is the year that the user put in, or the current year. Okay, I could have used get here and whatnot, but I just chose to do this one because still in the beginning. Okay, so now after doing all that, what we want to print out the result, right? So we're going to use our printf function. So remember, it's also case sensitive. Printf function, what are we printing now? We are literally printing the result. So they are also integers, so it's going to be percentage d. Okay, it should be in those inside, right? Percentage d, then it's going to be a comma. Let me go back. It's going to be a comma, but I'm not the comma. Okay, the comma should be outside. I don't know why my computer is misbehaving. So it's going to be a comma, and then I want to print out the age, right? Cool. So I have to close, right? I have to close. When I close here, keep on going down. Okay, then I close. So we're good to go. Now we can run the code. All right. Now you're asking me to enter the year. Let me say I was born in 1999. Cool. That means I'm 25. Can run our code. Try the other year maybe. What if you were born in 2007? What did I do? What if you were born in 2007? I don't know what I did. Oh yes, 17. So yeah. So this is our code. Now you know how the printout function work, and you have learned a little bit of arithmetic also, and you also learn about constants. You know how to use constants. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you.